Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and I am here to review A Touch of Gold by Annie Sullivan. So this is a retelling of the story of King Midas, who is a king who wants to be able to turn things into gold. But what he doesn't realize is that anything he touches turns to gold, whether he necessarily wants it to or not. So his daughter ends up turning to gold, and she turns into a gold statue, and he freaks out and says, "Oh no, undo the magic." So it turns out that he has to wash all of the gold objects that he turns to gold in a river. And so he basically just grabs the statue that's his daughter and dunks her in the water, and she turns back to normal, and he's like, "Oh yay, thank goodness," but he completely doesn't put the other stuff in the water. So consequences occur. So first, the daughter, she turns back into gold, but she's alive. So she's a living, breathing girl. She's just not a statue anymore, but she's still completely gold. Then the other golden objects that he turns to gold contain a piece of him, so he has to stay with those things and can't go too far away from them, has to spend enough time with those things, or else he gets sick and could die. So one day, about 10 years after all of this started happening, and the daughter is 17, and her name is Cora, and she has had a pretty crappy life because people are like, "Why are you gold? Holy crap," and they're like running away from her and all kinds of stuff. And so one day, the gold objects get stolen, and she has to go and find them because since she is basically one of those gold objects, she can sense where they are. So she has to basically go on this exciting seafaring adventure to get her father's gold objects back. And she suspects that the person who stole them or had them stolen is a pirate named Captain Skulls, who cuts off people's heads and basically just collects their skulls. And he is a creepy dude. And so this is every bit the piratey adventure that I wanted. I was sent this for review by a publicist, and it was not the kind of book that I necessarily would have sought out myself, but I'm really glad that I was sent it because I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it when I was not expecting to. So this book is full of twists and full of exciting characters that we get to know, and it has a really amazing main character who goes through so much and really develops as the story progresses, because at the beginning she's this sheltered girl who's really scared of everything because she doesn't even want to get to know people or anything because she's afraid of her gold abilities that are kept a secret for a good portion of this book. And this whole book kind of keeps you guessing about so many different things, and it's so interesting just the whole way through. It's not a long book. It's only 300 pages, but every single one of those 300 pages is chock full of adventure, and I have nothing to criticize about this book. Usually when I do a review, I have at least one thing that I could say, "Oh, that this part wasn't so good because of this," but honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this book. It was amazing. So seriously, it comes out today. I highly recommend that you go and get yourself this book. That is my review of A Touch of Gold. Let me know if you've read it and have thoughts on it or anything like that, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!